All right, everybody, we're going to go through a couple different drills that you can do on various types of bags that you're going to have at any given gym. If you notice, if you want to really pan out as I'm talking, we have the jab bag, teardrop bag, banana bag, body bag, and then what we call the uppercut bag here. You can go and do kind of like a freestyle workout on any of the bags, but typically when I'm running through and doing somewhat of a bag circuit, I'm going to run through each of the 5 bags, or 3 or 4 of them, and do various drills that work on specific skills on each bag. So we're going to go through all the bags right now and talk about the different types of skills and the different types of drills that you can do on the bags. We're going to start here with what we call the jab bag or the double end bag. You'll notice that when you hit this one, it's going to move around a lot. So this is really good for accuracy, timing, distancing, and all that. But also you can have an opportunity to work a lot of head movement, because if you hit it, it's going to come right back at you. So what I like to do, if you're just starting, I would stick with jabs and crosses. That's just going to have the bag moving kind of in one direction. When you start adding hooks and uppercuts, you start moving kind of like in a million different directions, and it's a lot harder to hit. So if you're just beginning, just standing here, jab, 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 cross, moving your head. Okay, if you move, if you feel a little bit more advanced or experienced, then we're going to start to move a lot of, use a lot of lateral movement, work around the bag, throwing different combinations on the bag. So you get a good idea of how to use the jab bag. I'm not going to necessarily throw everything with 100% power. It's really more for timing and accuracy than anything. We're going to move on to the teardrop bag. Again, you can use this sort of in a number of different ways. Punches, kicks, knees and elbows are great on this bag. However, this is specifically designed for a lot of clinch knees. So any type of drill you can do with this should incorporate a lot of entering into the clinch knees, lots of clinch movement, and then exiting out of the clinch with various strikes, never just pushing out with your hands down, okay? So basic, round of a bag work on this bag is going to look something like again, kind of working from outside punching and kicking range, inside elbow and dirty boxing, the actual clinch, where I'm being dynamic with the bag, not just grabbing it and kneeing it, but moving it, pivoting, kneeing, and sort of working the bag like an opponent. Next up we have the banana bag. I call this the banana bag because in Thailand, they used to kick banana trees, which are really soft, and this sort of simulates that kind of apparatus. So you'll notice I can do any strike to this bag, but it's so heavy that it doesn't move around a lot. So you're not going to get to work a lot of footwork like you would on any of the other bags that are going to be swinging all over the place. Typically what I do on this bag is just try to work punches to kicks to knees, to kicks to punches, and just mix everything up. So as a general rule, if you're just starting out, make sure that you finish every hand combination with a kick, and finish every kick with a punch, something like that. Okay? It doesn't have to be very advanced. Simply jab, kick, jab, cross, switch kick, hook, right kick, see, knee, hook, 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 jab, kick, knee. real basic, and this is like the full Muay Thai bag. Typically these bags are very dense at the bottom, so you're going to get a lot of shin conditioning. Always be careful, you have to kick too hard. Right here we have the body bag, what we call. This one at our gym is a little bit softer. It's a lot like a teardrop bag. What I like to do on this is just full-on boxing and kicks. Nothing really special. Again, it's a little bit softer, so you can kick it a little bit harder here. You know, anything you want to do, just want to work boxing, clinch knees, kicks. Again, basic stuff. This is, of all the bags, this is probably my least favorite because it's not very versatile. Lastly, we have the uppercut bag. You notice this is designed with a fluted shape.
Can't even see.
So I can throw a lot of uppercuts to the bag that would normally whiff on a more vertical bag. You can also work body shots to this bag. So this is going to be more for boxing. You'll notice it doesn't react very well to a kick. It kind of bounces all over the place. Not so good. So here, personally, I like to do a lot of inside. Punches, a specific drill you can do to sort of develop your hip drive through those short punches, especially on this bag. You can also do it on any of the teardrop bags or the body bags, is to rest your head against the bag, and notice I'm going to carry some of the weight on my head and lean into it a little bit. From here, this position, I'm going to crank my hips to develop power on these short punches. You can also push out and catch the bag on your head. That's pretty much it. One of the drills I specifically like to do on this bag, and one day I'm going to hit it. This work a lot of my sort of cheeky elbows, simply because I can work body shots, this kind of stuff. So this one's kind of nice to get used to throwing head and body combinations with your hands. You can throw straight knees and teeps, but again, with the shape and the way the weight's distributed, not as ideal. So that's the various bags, different ways to use them, and cut out.